Hello, thank you for listening to this episode of the Mars October Rants. Today's rant is going to be titled Dumb or Opinion. Because, as we live in this world and we talk to people and we listen to other people talk with each other, sometimes people will talk about their preferences and they particularly will like different things. Like someone will like Coke, someone will like Pepsi, or, say you like Xbox and the other person likes the PlayStation. Or I see this even with, Android versus Apple, where either side will say that the other side is stupid for liking said thing. And I don't really think that having a preference for something qualifies you as being stupid, because if you look at the definition of stupidity or being dumb, it has nothing to do with preference. And I feel like it's a very, childish thing to sit back and say that people that don't like what you like are dumb. And, it's just really childish. And it's laughable. Like I thought when I graduated, I was going to leave all that childish bullshit behind in my teenage years. But, as I age and I get older, I see adults acting this way. And a lot of them act like they're still in middle school and high school, with calling everything they don't like dumb. And it's very silly because, just because someone doesn't like something that you like, it doesn't mean that they're dumb. I get into this all the time with people with Android and Apple. Like I'll join discussion forums, and I personally like Android. And I like to ask people that have Apple, why they like Apple. And when they tell me the reasons why they like it, it's usually just a preference, and it has nothing to do with one being better than the other. And it's just a preference thing. And it's funny though, because sometimes people will tell me I'm stupid because I own an Android phone when it's just a preference. And, you know, I don't understand how that ever began to be an argument in the first place. How intelligence is linked to preference. I don't understand. Those two don't correlate whatsoever. And it's really funny though, because when you think about it, you could say that about anything. You could have an argument about who's stupid because they like a certain thing about anything. You could do it with countries, you could do it with phones, you could do it with gaming consoles, sodas, different foods. You can do it with, like, say you're a woman and you like to use a certain type of makeup and another woman likes to use another brand or whatever. Like you could use it with so many different things. And it's just the same thing every time. It's just two people having a difference of opinion with what they like to enjoy and have a different preference. And I just don't understand why people resort to calling others dumb just because they don't agree with what they like. And, you see this all the time in the music world. It's like that's like where you mostly see it. If you like music and you listen to different types of music and you're on YouTube and you go in the comment section of different genres of music, you'll see that. Like you'll see people talking about other people that like different types of music, and say you're listening to death metal and you're in the comments and people will tell you that heavy metal or slam metal or groove metal or whatever it is, like metalcore or whatever, like they'll say that people that like that are stupid. Or people will say that people that like country music are stupid or pop music are stupid. And I've even heard people talk shit about metal as a whole. Like people that like metal music are stupid. You know, they're not really singing, they're just screaming into a microphone. It doesn't take any talent. Like people will try to judge people for the music that they like and call them stupid. But, it's funny because I've listened to many different interviews and read all kinds of stuff about certain metal bands. And some of these people are very intelligent in these bands, and a lot of them are very successful, and they saved up money. Some of them even have college degrees. And just because they like a certain type of music that you don't particularly enjoy, it doesn't make them stupid. Like it's just so funny. Like actually talking and getting to know someone, you know that that's bullshit because it's just what you see on the outside. And just because you don't agree with something on the outside doesn't make it true, you know? There was this band, there was like this really heavy metal, like screamo band. Forget the name of them, but one of I think the lead singer, yeah, he had like a bachelorette degree in law or something, like something really high up. And he doesn't sound stupid to me. So people just like to judge thing on face value and say it's stupid and it's like not worthy just because you like something else. But anyways, I never really understood that. Always thought it was stupid, and is it is stupid to think that things are stupid because you don't agree. But I'm gonna leave the rant here. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Morris October Rant. Signing out. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye.